Hi friends, welcome to my channel Fun with Studies by Akash. In this video I am going to tell you about force and pressure part 3 of physics CBSE. Friends of force. Mass and acceleration are two friends of force. Means this the key factors of causing of a force are mass and acceleration. So if mass of an object increases, then the force also increases. And for an example, they have given that a person is hit by a cycle and other person is hit by a bus. Then the person who is hit by the bus gets more affected, as the mass of the bus is more than the cycle. So the force is more. And here they give the formula for force: mass into acceleration, m into a. Means m means mass, a means acceleration. And mass and acceleration are true friends of force because they by the force and but force can be defined by mass and acceleration, and by only mass, by the mass and acceleration we can tell that for how much force is generated. So acceleration change in speed when like the before mass. If the acceleration increases, the force also increases. Example, they have given that a person is hit by a bike at 0 km/h, and another person is hit by the same bike but 150 km/h. When the person is hit by the bike at 150 km/h has more effect, as when it is at rest. If we hit also, we will not have any pain, and but when it is going speed, we may die also. Why? Because the acceleration is more. Balanced force. What is balanced force? If the net force is 0, then it is a balanced force. What is net force? If we will see that an object, take a cube. When somebody is for force, the unit is Newton. Two people are pushing it to right side by the force of 3 newtons, and another two persons are pushing with 3 newtons. Then it will not cause any movement. Why? Because here we will take one force as plus and another force as minus. If 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, it will give us 0. So the net force will be 0. Here pair of forces acting opposite, pair of equal forces should act against each other. Means both forces should be equal. And unbalanced force is quite opposite of it. Like if the net force is not 0, then it is an unbalanced force. And the pair of unequal forces acts on the body. Now summary: mass and acceleration are two friends of forces. So if the mass increases, then the force also increases. Example, a person is hit by a cycle and another person is hit by a bus. In the second case, the force is more because the mass of bus is more than the mass of cycle. Mass and acceleration are true friends of force. So acceleration change in speed increases, then the force increases. Example, a person is hit by a bike at 0 km/h and a person is hit by the same bike at 150 km/h. In the second case, the force is more, as 150 km/h is more than 0 km/h. A pair of equal forces acting against to each other on an object is known as balanced force. Or the net force is 0, or then it is known as balanced force. A pair of unequal forces acting on an object opposite to each other is known as unbalanced force. The net force is not is equal to 0, then it is an unbalanced force. Thank you friends for watching my channel Fun with Studies by Akash. Please subscribe my channel and like, share, comment my video.